Good morning. How are you all? So, it's Luke, and it is Saturday morning, which means it's time for our quiz. So, I'm going to give you a minute to get your pen and paper if you're playing along. As always, don't forget that if you do end up losing connection or you've got to run off for some reason, you can just rewatch this again on Facebook. Just go onto the Facebook page, it'll be on there, and be able to watch it again. Right, and today's is all about animals. So the quiz is all about animals today. So I'll give you a few more seconds just to get your pens and paper ready, and then we'll crack on. Right, okay, let's get on with it, shall we? So, all about animals today. Lots of different variety of questions, but it's all about animals. So, subject is animals. Don't forget that if you are watching this, you can, if you have to run off for any reason or your connection goes, you can rewatch the whole thing on the Facebook page. So you can either carry on from where you left off, or you can start from the beginning. Okay, so we're going to start. So again, all about animals. So question 1, what name is given to a baby lion? So what is a baby lion called? That's the first question. Question 2, what is the most venomous fish in the world? What is the most venomous fish in the world? There's no clues today. Question 3, what is the biggest animal in the world? So the biggest. So purely about size. So what is the biggest animal in the world alive today? So not dinosaurs, alive today. Question 4, what animal kills the most humans? What animal kills the most humans? Now, this quiz is all about animals. We're not putting humans in this. So, just because that's an option for that question. So, just to clear that up, this is all about everything living other than us. Question 5, what shape is a wombat's poo? There's quite a few poo questions in here. What shape is a wombat's poo? It's an interesting one. Question 6, what is the biggest spider in the world? What is the biggest spider in the world? It's big. I hate spiders. Okay, well, seen one of these. It's huge. Question 7. A baby kangaroo is about the same length as what? So this is, I've got this question from Steve Irwin, actually. So he used to always compare them to something. So I suppose the question is, what is that? What did Steve Irwin compare the size of a baby kangaroo to? So you can either tell me the average size of a baby kangaroo. I'm doing that. It doesn't mean it is that. It could be anything. Or you can tell me the thing that I'm thinking of, the Steve Irwin used. Question 8. A group of crows is called what? A group of crows is called what? So, like a group of dogs is called a pack, I think. Yeah, it must be. Yeah, it is. Can't think of anything else. A fish? A school of fish, is it? Well, crows and the same kind of thing. What is a group of crows called? Question 9. Why is a flamingo pink? Why is a flamingo pink? So, flamingos are not born pink. So why do they turn pink? Question 10. What happens to a male anglerfish when it mates? Now this is a weird one. What happens to a male anglerfish when it mates? If you don't know what an anglerfish is, they're the really ugly ones. And they've got like lights hanging from their heads, really sharp teeth, ugly things. What happens to a male anglerfish when it mates? It's a weird answer. Question 11. What is the most venomous spider in the world? So what is the most venomous spider in the world? Question 12. Which is the biggest species of shark? So I want the name. So what is the name of the biggest species of shark? And that is question 12. Question 30. I found this one amusing. How fast can a sausage dog run? So a sausage dog. How fast can a sausage dog run? Surprised me actually. Question 14 is another poo question. What colour is the Antarctic penguin's poo? And if you can give me the colour and the reason it's that colour, I'll give you 2 points. What colour is the Antarctic penguin's poo? So if you give me the colour, you get 1 point. And the reason it's that colour, another point. And question 15, final question. What is a baby puffin called? What is a baby puffin called? I nearly read the answer out. Always do that, at least one question. And that is the end of the questions. We'll go through the answers now. Just a little thing as well. Every week, I always say, you know, if you've got any ideas, send in any ideas for genres of quiz. Well, this one was the idea of Sam. He sent it in as to do animals, so that's what I've done. So if you're watching this, thank you for the ideas. Again, anyone's got any other ideas next week for next week's quiz, then let me know. Just drop me a message, and we'll go with that genre. Okay, so question 1 was, What is a baby lion called? And the answer to that is a cub. Question 1, cub. Question 2, what is the most venomous fish in the world? And the answer to that is a stonefish. Question 2, stonefish. Question 3, what is the biggest animal in the world? So the biggest animal in the world is an Antarctic blue whale. So blue whale or Antarctic blue whale, give yourself a point. Question 4 was, what animal kills the most humans? The answer is a mosquito. So mosquitoes are responsible for the most human deaths of any living thing on the planet. Crazy, eh? Question 5. What shape is a wombat's poo? Now, this is a weird one. So what shape is a wombat's poo? And the answer is cubed. So the point, if you've got that right, so it's cubed. Another point, if you tell me why. And the reason is it's piled. So they pile it up to mark the territory. And because it's cubed, it doesn't roll. So that's why it's cubed. How they make it cubed, I don't know. But there's your answer. Question 6. What is the biggest spider in the world? The biggest spider in the world is a Goliath bird-eating spider. So question 6, Goliath bird-eating spider. Question 7, a baby kangaroo is about the same size as what? According to Steve Irwin. He always used to have something which he measured them with. So if you can tell me the average size, I'll give you a point. If you can tell me what he used, another point. So the average size is 3 to 4 inches. That is insane. And he used a paperclip. That is tiny. Imagine a little kangaroo that big. Right. Question 8. A group of crows is called what? So the answer, question 8, is a murder. So a group of crows is called a murder of crows. So give yourself a tick if you got that. Question 9. So you've got 2 points here if you can answer this correctly. So why is a flamingo pink? So flamingo, no, you have got 2 points here. Forget that. 1 point. Why is a flamingo pink? So a flamingo is pink because it is from the pigment found in the algae that they eat. So the food they eat turns them pink. That's why a flamingo is pink. There you go. So they can't be born pink. Question 10. What happens to a male anglerfish when it mates? This is a weird one, right? So what happens to a male anglerfish when it mates? It fuses with the female and it becomes one fish. For the rest of its life, it becomes just one fish. That's weird. Yeah, there's nothing else to say about that one. If you got that, give yourself a tick. But yeah, I want to see that on video. Weird. Question 11. What is the most venomous spider in the world? The most venomous spider in the world. And the answer is a Brazilian wandering spider. Brazilian wandering spider. And I think that's responsible for the most deaths of a spider as well. I have to look at that one up. But yeah, the answer, Brazilian wandering spider. Question 11. Question 12. Which is the biggest species of shark in the world? So what is the name of the biggest species of shark in the world? And the answer to that is a whale shark. So question 12, the answer is a whale shark. I don't know how big they are, but they're big. Well, no, I do. It's 33 elephants. So it's the size of roughly 33 elephants. Ridiculous. Question 13. How fast can a sausage dog run? So if you're ever being chased by a sausage dog, you better run quick, because they can run 15 to 20 miles an hour. A sausage dog. So yeah, question 13, the answer is 15 to 20 miles an hour. If you got that or anywhere in between that, give yourself a tick. Right, this is what we got 2 questions. So another poo question. Question 14, what colour is the Antarctic penguin's poo? So you give yourself a tick if you got the colour right, and give yourself another tick point if you got the reason why it's that colour. So the answer is pink. So the Antarctic penguin's poo is pink. So give yourself a tick if you got pink, and give yourself another tick if you've got reason. And the reason is due to the krill that they eat. So like the what's it? What was the other one? The flamingo, where it eats pink food, it turns pink. This is the same thing here, but for the poo. Nice. So pink, and due to the food they eat. Give yourself 2 points if you've got both of them. The final question, question 15. What is a baby puffin called? And a baby puffin is called a puffling. So question 15, puffling. And that is it. That's the end of the quiz. Feel free to send your scores in. If you don't, then that's fine. But yeah, so again, thank you to Sam for sending this in. Not the actual quiz, but the idea for animals. So yeah, thanks for that. Anybody else got any ideas of the genre that you want for next week? Just drop me a message, and I'll go with it. Okay. So thank you for playing. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've done well. Don't forget that you can re-watch this on the actual Facebook page. So if you've missed a bit of it, if you've come halfway through, just go onto the Facebook page. I think it takes about 2 minutes for you to go on there, and it'll be on there for you to play again or carry on from where you are. So again, thanks for playing. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good weekend. Hope the weather stays nice. Hopefully get out of the park for a bit. But yeah, have a good weekend. Stay safe. Look after yourself. Stay healthy. And I'll see you next week. Brilliant. Thank you. Thanks for playing. In a bit.